What is up, y'all? Welcome to another Monday night live water changes, and hopefully everything is going good tonight and we don't have any problems. I did go ahead and start the water changing. I've got a really busy week this week to get everything done to prepare to go out of town this weekend. So I did go ahead and start. Where I'm at right now is I did that one yesterday. So that one's done. And I've already got them all drained and all of them back full except for two. I'm working on the 55 gallon over here. And then I've got to do this 40 gallon breeder over here. It's just one of those things where I got stuff I got to get done tonight. And I can only go for an hour. So what is up, everyone? I will, at the beginning here, be having to run back and forth. Is there an echo? There better not be an echo. Everybody else is saying echo. That is so aggravating. Gosh, that really makes me angry. Alright, now do I have audio? And hopefully it's not echoing, because I'm going to really get mad at this OBS if it keeps on doing this to me. So, we should be live again. It hopefully is on the same one. And do I have any audio now? There we go. I hear you. So no echo, hopefully. Audio is good. Thank you, Candy. Somebody is saying echo again. Sounds loud and clear. Okay, I'm going to go by... I don't really think that there can be an echo on my end, because the way that it was before is the reason why there was an echo is because there was a mic on my laptop on and there was a mic on this on, and I've got both of those shut off. I don't know how there could be an echo. I'm not playing anything. Everything is paused. There's no sound. I'm not playing it anywhere. No one said that there's an echo. Little echo, but not bad. Jeffro, your baritone is perfect. Sounds great, no echo. You kinda sound sick. I have no echo. Lurking. Hi, Jeffro. Okay. So, like I was saying before, we're gonna go ahead and go with it. Video looks good tonight. Thank you. Yeah, I messed around with that a little bit. Plus, I cut down to only one light on that tank up there, and that tank looks a lot better. You can see my monitor up there, but there's not much I can do about that. I miss Thick Jeff. Yeah, after I did the stream, the only place that it looked that way on was mobile, like on a mobile phone. So, learn my lesson. If I ever do anything and I test it, I need to look at it on not just like a big screen. I need to look on it on mobile too, because on the flat screen, it was fine. That's why it blew me away. So, I had to go out of phone and went back in, echo left. Cool. What is up, Science Gal Aquatics? So, like I was saying earlier, I've already almost got my water changes done. I can only be going for an hour tonight, and I've got stuff to do. So I went ahead and started them. At first, I thought I would just wait till tomorrow night and do my water changes, but I decided to go ahead and get them done tonight. I had to do filter maintenance on every single filter in here too, like they were bad. So, just about done. I don't know if we can see that one. That light is really bright. You can see the level right there. Alright, what's up, Palmer? You were wide on a desktop as well. Yeah, probably so. My desktop though is a 42-inch flat screen, so it didn't look bad on it. And then my Roku out in the living room is on a 60-inch flat screen, and I looked at it on both of those, and it didn't look bad. So that's what I was going off of when I tested it. I didn't even think to test it on like a phone. But lesson learned, like there's less of me showing. It wasn't that much different. Technically, you would like to, you know, be able to fit more of you in. You know, I mean, like, I don't know. There's a way to do it. I just need to mess around with it. Has anyone here subbed to Candy Overall? She's the best channel with no content. Sub up so you don't miss nothing. Thanks a lot, Jamie. Feels good to get these water changes done. I've got, tomorrow night I'm going to do my dining room, which now in my dining room I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 17 tanks in my dining room now. So that, I need to get those done tomorrow night. I want to get them done far enough in ahead of advance before I go to out of state for the weekend. Yeah, here in a minute I'm going to have to run to go shut the water off. So it looks like we've got a pretty good crowd tonight, and I didn't have any overflows. I didn't have any close calls, but it's because you guys weren't pestering me. Usually you guys are pestering me, and I can't get them done. Yeah, the line is getting close. I don't know what it looks like to you guys. I no longer sound like a cyclone. Oh man, this one's really tough too because it's rimless. So I'm not going to be able to go to the chat very much until I get this figured out. Alright. I think I'm going to have to go ahead and run, guys, because it's right at the rim. So I'll be right back. Alright guys, what is up? The stresses are over. Let's see who all's here. Looks like we got 50 people watching. Man, what a crowd to watch water changes. Echo Bro, X-Hob, Dank, X-Hob. Yeah, that was back when we had the old Echo. Which is aggravating, like, this Logitech, if the mic is on it, your mics lots of times don't sync. And, it's like they're just off a little bit. And, so I shut this mic off. And in my last live stream, it came on again, and I don't know how. So it may very well, I checked before the live stream started too to make sure it was off, because there was even one on my laptop that was on that I never even knew about that's been on all this time that I've been live streaming. So it picks up very little, but that can cause echoes, you know, when they're all three not syncing. All right, what is going on, people? There's a tiny donkey ball reverb, but minimal. Video looks good tonight. Oh, I already read those. Let's see here. Ahana Tezuki said, "I'm mad at you, Oddball Aquatics," and then the chat went blank. Denny Close says, "Tanks are done. What the hell?" Bye, Jeff. Bye. Yeah, I know. I got work to do. I almost put them off till tomorrow night because I can only go live for an hour tonight. I've just got way too much stuff to do. Like, I was supposed to be off Friday, but my son, oh my gosh, that was so close to rolling over. I wish that you guys could see this tank. I don't know if you guys can. No. I mean, it is right at the edge. It's right at the very edge. That was a close one. Anyhow, my son has a basketball game Friday night, and he's just the manager of the basketball team. So technically he could take a night off, but he was also on the state championship winning dance team this year, and they're going to perform at halftime. So, excuse me. So not only is he managing the basketball team, which they're 7-0 now, #1 in the state. They were preseason #1, but now they're ranked #1 overall in the state out of all classes. Like, they're the real deal. But, like, he's the manager, and then he's also got to dance at halftime. So we're delaying until the game is over to go south now to see the family. So I'm going to work Friday now and take Monday off instead. So I did have Friday off to be able to do things like get some laundry done and different things like that. So now I've got to get busy this week. And part of that business is to get 40 water changes done. I had a really exciting thing happen this weekend, and I did make a video about it, but my video that came out this week where I set up that breeding plecos setup, I didn't paint any of the tanks originally, and I really wanted to go back and do that. So I went back and I painted, I didn't paint the bottoms, but I put a black cover underneath them. And then I painted all sides but one. And then I put lids on them. And they do have lights on the tank, but I'm only using the lights for whenever I'm needing to observe or video the tank. So I'm keeping the tank blacked out, trying to keep it as close to like natural as possible. I just went with a bare bottom, some leaf litter, a little bit of wood, and some filtration. And I got those things out of this tank yesterday, and they are so beautiful. They have really colored up. I think I've had them like 6 weeks now. And originally when I did the unboxing video for them, they were kind of milky in their color. They weren't as deep red as what they really can get, you know. And yesterday when I got them out of the tank, the male and the female both are freaking amazing. Those L393 Cheese Creeks are so nice, guys. I mean, I didn't get to do a whole lot of video of them out of the tank because in the specimen trays they were acting freaky. I didn't want to stress them out too much, so I hurried up and got them over into the new tank. But I did make a video on it, and I cannot wait to sit down and get that one edited. I did make a video that is going up on Christmas that was kind of fun. You guys have to check that out. It is a Pleco versus food, and I had some fun with that video. Just so happens that my uploads are on Tuesdays and Fridays, and Tuesday is Christmas this year, so just got done with that one. I've got to upload it still. I've got it rendered and finished. I did that before this stream started. And yeah, so I'm just blabbing on for about 15 minutes here. What are you guys up to? I didn't go to the chat and say hey to everyone tonight, so what is up, everyone? Finally made contact with the nearby LFS. They want some sun. What? Super Reds. I was like, sun, dang. I'm like, what up? Let's see here. Small Fry Fish Aquarium. Jeff, did you know you were doing that with Dark Tank. I started mine 3 weeks ago. You'll love it. Yeah, I think it's really cool too because they're out more often. Like there's very minimal light even in full-on daylight. Even when all my other tank lights are on around them, there's very minimal light. And when you look in there, it looks almost like whenever you're swimming at a creek or something and there's some leaf litter on the bottom. And you know how the sun on the ripples, the sunlight will have a little bit of ripple on the bottom, you know? That's what it looks like. It looks really cool, and they're out in that. The female had been really, really nocturnal in this tank. Like, she would not come out from under that big piece of Malaysian driftwood up there unless the tank lights were off at nighttime. And now her and him are in there eating green beans right now. I mean, they're out already, and you can just barely see them. And then when you shine a flashlight directly on them, they take off. But if you shine a flashlight through the lid, they don't take off as quick. The only thing I don't like about it is the pleco cave that I've got in there. It's going to be really hard if they pick the back side as the spawning side. So it's going to be really, I'm going to have to be watching it really close because I can only see in the one end, you know, and it's really difficult. Kevin from KG Cichlids is here. What is up, brother? Mr. D says, was having fun doing genocide on pest snails. Very enjoyable. Yeah, no doubt, right? Matthew Moore Cichlids is in the house. What up? I'm here. What is up, man? Nice to see ya. I seen you, I believe. Maybe it was Monster Matt. I get you and Monster Matt mixed up. Okay, Matthew Moore Cichlids, was you on IFG's intro this morning with SC Fishkeeping? SC, what is it? It's South Carolina something. SC. No wide body today. Yeah, I know, right? No stretch Jeffro. And the reason why I was asking is because I think that SC guy is from Nebraska. I'm wondering if you are too. Working on the new rack in the fish barn. Awesome. What do you know, Mike? Nah, it's the other Matt. Yeah, it's the other Matt. Okay. Okay. Corey Boy Aquatics says, yep, I was so excited. I've been waiting for so long. What did you do, Corey? Aqua Apprentice is in the house. Man, Cichlid 23 is here. Candy Overalls is here. Just got baby pleco fry today. Awesome, man. That is always exciting. It's getting close to time in a lot of my tanks. Like my super red tank, I've got my main male out of that system now. So the secondary male is going to have to pick up the slack. There's 2 males and 2 females in there. And the secondary male, he's been fanning a lot this week, but there's no eggs. So I think things are starting to turn in that tank. The common tank, I think, just spawned. I saw a big male in a cave earlier. But yeah, always exciting. Every single time. I never get tired of seeing eggs. Never get tired of it. And now it's on, like, I'm on the clock for the L393s. Now, they're going to be hard. I hope they're not hard, but I'm not, you know, counting my eggs before they're hatched. Like, they're wild caught. Just 90 days ago, they were in the wild, you know. And it's a crapshoot. I don't know. We will see. Dank said finally made... Oh, okay. I already read that. Working on the new rack. Read that one. Yep, I was so excited. I've been waiting for so long. I read that one already. Mikey says, oh no, the thing that rhymes with Smecco is happening. Luke, I am your father. Candy, are you getting an echo? Reverbing echo thing. Okay. What do I do? Okay, hang on one second here. Instead of shutting down my stream this time, I'm going to go into here. And let's do this. I bet you without a shut off and a turn back on, it won't change. Did the echo change candy? Or the reverb? No, it didn't change. Okay. Well, guys, I'm going to have to shut it off and turn it back on. I thought this OBS was supposed to be better. The only thing I can do is shut it off and turn it back on, so I'll be right back, guys. Sorry.